crystalline spires of Petropia shimmered under its triplet suns, their refracted light casting rainbows across the planet's surface. Deep within the planet's core, Sugilite, the sole crystal sapien and guardian of Petropia, stood vigilant. His magenta, faceted body pulsed faintly, synchronized with the hum of the backup crystal, a glowing orb embedded in a crystalline pedestal. This artifact held the power to regenerate Petropia if it faced annihilation, a failsafe for a planet coveted by many for its resources. Sugilite's purpose was singular: protect the crystal, protect Petropia. Far above, a cloaked ship pierced Petropia's atmosphere. Tetrax Shard, a Petrosapian bounty hunter with a jagged, diamond-hard exterior, piloted the vessel. Once a proud warrior of Petropia, Tetrax had turned mercenary, driven by survival in a galaxy ruled by power. His latest employer was Vilgax, the warlord of Vilgaxia, who hungered for Petropia's destruction to harvest its crystals for his war machine. Vilgax's deal was simple: deliver the backup crystal and Tetrax would be spared when Petropia fell. Tetrax's loyalty to his home had eroded, replaced by a cold pragmatism. He knew the crystal's theft would doom his people, but he convinced himself it was inevitable. Sugilite sensed the disturbance before the alarms rang. The backup crystal's hum faltered, reacting to an intruder's presence. Emerging from the core chamber, Sugilite's single eye glowed as he scanned the horizon. Tetrax's ship landed near the crystal vault, a fortified structure carved into Petropia's largest mountain. Petrosapian guards, their bodies gleaming like polished quartz, stood ready, but Tetrax was no ordinary foe. With a flick of his wrist, he extended crystalline blades from his arms, slicing through their defenses with precision honed by years of battle. Sugilite soared into the sky, his crystalline form refracting sunlight into blinding beams.
Traitor,
His voice boomed, resonating like struck glass.
you forsake Petropia for Vilgax's promises?
Tetrax paused, his faceless visor reflecting Sugilite's radiance.
This planet's fate was sealed long ago.
Tetrax replied, his tone hollow.
Step aside, Guardian, or I'll shatter you.
The battle erupted. Sugilite absorbed the energy blast from Tetrax's plasma rifle, redirecting them as ultraviolet beams that scorched the ground. Tetrax countered, morphing his arms into shields to deflect the attacks, then launching diamond shards like missiles. The Petrosapian guards rallied behind Sugilite, but Tetrax's skill outmatched them. One by one they fell, their bodies cracking under his relentless assault. The two clashed in a storm of light and sound, crystal against crystal. Sugilite's energy manipulation gave him an edge, but Tetrax's combat experience made him unpredictable. As Sugilite prepared a massive energy blast, Tetrax hurled a sonic grenade, a weapon tuned to the resonant frequency of crystal sapiens. The explosion sent Sugilite reeling, his body vibrating painfully as cracks spiderwebbed across his chest. Seizing the moment, Tetrax sprinted into the vault's inner sanctum. The backup crystal glowed before him, its energy calling to his Petrosapian senses. Sugilite staggered to his feet, his form flickering.
You'll doom us all.
He warned, his voice strained. Tetrax hesitated,
I'm sorry.
a flicker of guilt crossing his mind, but Vilgax's threats loomed larger. He tore the crystal from its pedestal, triggering a seismic quake across Petropia. The planet's core destabilized, its crystalline lattice beginning to collapse. Sugilite unleashed a desperate surge of energy, enveloping Tetrax in a blinding beam. But Tetrax's durability held, and he activated his ship's teleporter, vanishing with the crystal in hand. Sugilite collapsed, his body too damaged to pursue. As Petropia's spires crumbled and its skies darkened, Sugilite's essence retreated into the planet's dying core, preserving itself in hopes of restoration. He knew the Omnitrix held his genetic code as chromostone, a faint hope that Petropia's legacy might endure. Tetrax delivered the crystal to Vilgax, who used it to ensure Petropia's total destruction, believing no backup remained. Yet Sugilite's sacrifice wasn't in vain. Years later, when Ben Tennyson unlocked Chromostone, Sugilite's essence would manifest, wielding the backup crystal to resurrect Petropia in Ben 10, Alien Force. The Guardian's purpose endured, a testament to Petropia's unyielding spirit. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions as to what Ben 10 lore should we explore next, do share it in the comments section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.